This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so Akon lets everybody know that T-Pain and him were in competition with each other early on. A friendly competition, but it was who could have the most cars and this and that. And obviously Akon had artists signed to him that were successful, and he was getting, they weren't signed to him. He was getting signing bonuses off of like Lady Gaga and stuff like that, and probably bonuses every time she did really well. Anyways, and T-Pain, he got signing bonuses with him, bonuses when he did well. Obviously, they were straight with the label. T-Pain let that go in the interview once. So anyways, Akon then goes off and says, when he bought the Bugatti, I knew things were going to go bad because, it's a $2 million car and, the upkeep, it's crazy. I wouldn't have done that. I said I would rather put money into a partial ownership of a jet or something, So then he says at least it won't depreciate, which is cap. It does depreciate. It's just that you can make money off of it because you can rent it out. Anyways, Akon starts making sense. He's like, hey, a lot of people don't know, you can get a bank account with $10 million. And if you're making 2-3%, you can live off of that money. It's true. That's true. If you're making 2 or 3%, if you're in like a high yield savings account or something, right now the rate's like 3.7, I think right now. It's good. It's not always that good, but it's good. Then he goes to another step, and this is where I was like, cap. And it makes me question everything. Because before the interview, he was talking about music wasn't even my main income. It was really renewable energy or an energy. Like, that's why I had a gas station at my house. I was like, you had a gas station at your house because you filled up a big tank with gas and had a pump. And people thought you had it, and then you put a BP sign on it as a joke. You didn't have an actual gas station at your house. But it is a flex because if you can fill up a tank with 500 gallons of gas and you got the permit for it, it's pretty awesome, like you don't have to go to a gas station. They'll just replenish that tank. So anyways, he goes, then you can go to the bank and borrow against the money. The 10 million. Say you borrow 5 or 10 million, you mess that money up. Well, you still got your 10 million, and now you just got bad credit. Cap. If you borrowed money against the 10 million, it's called a Passbook Loan, right? I even put a bullet point up for you guys. So it's called a Passbook Loan, or it's just a line of credit off of your savings. It's secured by that money in there. If you mess it up, they are going to want either work out a payment plan to pay it back with interest, or they're going to garnish the money. Most cases, they're going to garnish that money, and the money's gone. Now, if you've already moved the money out, which probably won't be able to do because they're going to, there's going to be consequences for that. Then I started questioning everything he was talking about. Solar, where's the Akon City and all this other stuff. And I was like, Akon does this all the time. He gets going with some good stuff, and then he messes the whole thing up with some cap stories. He loves to lie. He's bro. He started off his career with lies when he was like having his brother and his two brothers perform for him in other areas because nobody knew what Akon really looked like yet because he hadn't dropped a video. But did he drop a video? They just look like him. I know Boo looks just like him. But like there wasn't enough. Oh yeah. But for the internet where you could like see. Oh wait, he was performing here and here. It was like 03, 04 around that time, around 04ish. So like, the internet was there, but it wasn't like Twitter and everything where things get exposed quickly. So Misa Hylton, she must be smashing Vado. I don't know if they're related or anything. Maybe, I don't know. Is Misa Hylton? Misa Hylton. She is also mother of one of Diddy's kids, right? Misa Hylton. Oh yeah, she is smashing Vado. I heard about this. Misa Hylton relationship. Vado. Oh yeah, they're smashing. So, Mary J. Blige was taken to court for $5 million by Misa Hylton. Misa Hylton and Mary J. Blige used to be really good friends. Mary J. Blige used to tell her like she's the pioneer of fashion, because she's a fashion designer or something like that. And she would run Vogue and all that other stuff. Well, anyways, now she wants $5 million from her friend. She says that she messed up some deal. Contract interference is called. She says Blige has been sued by Hilton and rapper Vado for allegedly derailing his career and withholding his album to dissolve their business ties. The $5 million case filed in New York claims Misa Blige their relationship to serve Vado's management contract with Hilton's agency, Misa Management. The Grammy Award winner is accused of withholding Vado's completed album to pressure him into cutting ties with Hilton, a longtime associate of Hilton. Yeah. Let's see. Misa's entitled to 20% of the rapper's earnings. I can guarantee you this. Vado's earnings are not $5 million. That's a fact. They are not $5 million. He has 140,000 monthly listeners. Might be a couple hundred, maybe 20,000. I'll tell you where Vado's career went bad. When he left Cameron and signed to DJ Khaled, he had one song with him, and then Khaled booked it on. Khaled derailed his whole career. Then he got with Mary J. Blige eventually. He was dating... Wait, who was he dating first? He dated Angela Yee, then dating Misa Hylton. It's crazy. He probably dated Mary J. Blige, too. He's a player, bro. He's a player. Anyways, then we got Terrence Howard said he turned down an opportunity to play Marvin Gaye in a biopic after Quincy Jones allegedly told him that Marvin was gay. Claims they would have wanted him to kiss a man. He says, I would have cut my lips off. He's in a very kerfluffle now. He's going on every podcast letting people know that there's gay stuff going on in the music business and in the film business. And he has never taken a part of it. Sounds guilty to me. This is an awesome story. Khadijah Davis. So she became Juicy Patty's first USA franchise owner. If I'm not mistaken, it was in Florida. Now, if you don't know what Juicy Patty is, it's one of the best patty places ever. It's straight from Jamaica. Okay? They make the best patties, soup, pea soup. They even have wings, and they have chicken at some locations. It's delicious. Wait, there's one. There's one in Georgia now? Oh no, that's a Juicy Jerk. Juicy Patty. Only in Florida. Okay. Orlando is the one that's the highest in Florida if you want to try to go there. It's the best patties ever, bro. Anyways. Oh, maybe Juicy Jerk has Juicy Patties. Let's see. Maybe that's why it's on the map. It must be, right? Oh, she has more. Juicy Patties closed in the Bronx, where you think it would thrive, because that's where Golden Crust was founded. Anyways. Yeah, but she became a millionaire, the first millionaire in her family, by opening these Juicy Patties. Salute to her. More people should become franchise owners of Juicy Patty. Quick business, you get the patty. I mean, it's hard to make. I don't know if you ever made a beef patty before. The dough is very hard to make. Boosie visits Nipsey Hussle's Marathon store, or it's really Black Sam's, raves about it. But he never even knew Nipsey, I don't think. That's what I don't get with this Nipsey.
I know you're a pretty big guy.
People keep trying to cling on to Nipsey's legacy and never helped him. Never did anything for him. I did, but they didn't. It's funny, man. I don't even think I saved it. I just took a picture of it. I don't want to hear Boosie's like, yo, man, just the burger's amazing, man. That's all he's going to say. Rick Ross refuses to speak on Drake. So he was asked by TMZ, hey, if Drake wins this case, is it good for you? And he says, no comment. But you had a lot of comments last year to jump in the beef and get one last lick in. Because Drake has your biggest songs are with Drake. So you decided, you know what? I'm going to go against him. It didn't work out so well, though. Did it? Did it, Ross? Anyways, this is Jordan Tower, JT News. Smash that like button. Peace.